What's up, Supreme Squad? We are here to talk about Lovemere Huntsville and RHOA and exactly what these two have in common right now, and it's not good either, so stick around for that. But first, I want to put a pin on some things that has been going on this week, okay? I want to give you guys my opinion after I had a chance to sit with it for a little bit. Mel was offline for the last 2 days, like she came back on today, and this was all following an audio clip where you can hear Martell's baby mama, Ariane, share a childhood trauma that allegedly happened to Melody, right? You can also hear a baby loudly cooing in the audio. And it's not a toddler. You can definitely tell the difference between a baby and a toddler's voice. So it made me think about how relaxed this girl was holding her own baby, making sure that that baby felt safe, while sharing the very personal details of what she thought was someone else's childhood trauma. It's also crazy that she didn't have any hesitancy with telling the story. I mean, we know that she don't give two shiny F's what's done or said about Mel, but she didn't even feel that for Martell. That is a story he may have shared with her, but she didn't even say, I don't know if I should tell you because I don't want to cause any problems at home. She knows that she is talking to a blogger. Now, Melody has already screamed on Martell about telling Ariane her personal business. She talked to him about it in season 5, the season 5 finale. She got in his face and said, I am tired of you telling that girl my personal business, because that was when Ariane had told everybody that Melody had COVID. She shared it online and she was being ignorant completely. We already know that Ariane has told the world, social media, about Melody's pregnancies. And we are just a couple of months shy from the anniversary year when these audio tapes first started dropping. That's where we were getting details about the revenge pee that Ariane was sharing. And now we are here, and Ariane is doubling down on showing us the worst of herself. Absolutely no conscience, no boundaries, and her part-time baby daddy doesn't have any either. And two people without any conscience, without any boundaries in any relationship equals somebody is going to jail, period. That's basic arithmetic, algebra, geometry, trigonometry. No matter the equation, that will always be the answer. You never want to pair yourself with someone who doesn't know where to draw the line. The one thing that Melody could bet money on is everything that she has ever did with Martell or said to Martell in or out of that marriage has been told. Martell violated that trust a long time ago. Anything private, anything sacred having to do with her, their children, her mother, any extended family, Martell has already told. And Melody already knows this, okay? She has been saying that he's not a protector since the day she left that relationship. He's not a protector. He never was. Mel knows exactly who Martell and his bedpan are. They are one-trick ponies, and that is all they will ever be. Chestnut checkers means that she knows her play and her opponent's play several steps ahead. And if Martell is showing that garbage can videos of him and Melody, he will let her do anything, and Melody is well aware of it. That's why she came in wearing that silver dress, to let people know that she is armored up and she does not allow them to penetrate her. She stands on her purpose. She stands on her business. She told Martell, I don't trust you and I never will. She said that to the world. And he sat there looking like the fool he is because the damage is done. There's no way to walk it back. Now, when you know what you're dealing with, protect yourself, insulate yourself from the BS. And that goes for anybody, okay? Now, let's get into RHOA and what they have going on and how it's similar to LAMH. But first, I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. Make sure that you guys like and share this video, because that's how others find me here on YouTube. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with me. Now let's get started. So y'all, Right now, two shows, Love and Marriage Huntsville and Real Housewives of Atlanta, the two shows on TV that promised to deliver Black girl magic by way of friendships and marriages, family, business, wealth, opulence, luxury, all of those things. Of course, we were going to get growing pains, highs and lows, but the two shows that promised to deliver all of that are literally being said it's at the end of the road, at the end of the road. And I'm a little, sad about it. So I wanted to share with you guys what is going on right now and why people are saying that. So y'all, let's get started. We're about to get on this ride, okay? So you guys may remember Crystal Jordan. She is a journalist and she's interviewed almost everyone on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But she also writes for Collider magazine. It's an online publication. And most recently, you may remember her driving down to Huntsville, Alabama, and doing an interview with Kiki Jabbar and the barber, the infamous barber who caused all the drama last summer. Well, she wrote a scathing article about RHOA and how that show may be coming to an end, and a lot of the things she was talking about also applies to LAMH. Now, she starts by talking about a cast shakeup, and y'all know RHOA loves to throw out that buzzword so that people can get excited about the new season, and then it turns out to be absolutely nothing at all, right? A big nothing at all. In fact, it's hustling backwards. It feels like every new season is worse than the previous season. And RHOA is still struggling from the loss of major personalities that has never been filled, including Nene Leakes, Phaedra Parks, Portia, even though she's coming back, and now Kandi Burruss. And Candy's family and employees like Carmen and Don Juan, they were an ensemble cast all by themselves. And Crystal said that she believes that Kandi left the show because she wanted to leave a sinking ship. And she might be right. The new cast always struggle to find chemistry. They're not friends in real life. And that truly was the demise of the show, when you could tell that these people weren't friends anymore, that they were just alliances trying to get back at somebody. The show was over. And that's exactly what's going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville right now. Outside of the families that have their own little personal drama, like the Fletchers and Stormy's family, and of course the Scotts, nobody else fools with each other. They don't like each other and they don't respect each other. And Melody posted just last week that she wouldn't dare attend an event with the presence of another, which everybody assumed to be Martell. Now, in regards to cast shakeups on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Carlos King is determined to keep the core six together. However, fans are demanding that he permanently removes Martell and replace both of the Scotts, 1 and 2. Now, we already know that the online drama for Love and Marriage Huntsville hits like a wrecking ball. The show's producers couldn't keep up with it if they tried. But RHOA is in the same boat right now. Portia and Simon filing for divorce surprised everyone, including Andy Cohen. He said he didn't know anything about it and that he expected for Portia to bring on her happily ever after story. And just today, it's been announced that Kim Zolciak Biermann is returning to RHOA. The very same Kim Zolciak Biermann who said that she would never work with these black bees again is going to be working with these black bees again. So that white powdery substance that a few cast members are saying Andy likes to indulge in isn't the only thing HR likes to turn a blind eye to. It's also been confirmed that they snatched that peach from Marlo, thanks to Portia. I know she had something to do with it. And they snatched that peach from Sheree too. According to some insiders, they're saying that she's returning as a friend as well, okay? She's a fashion stylist with no fashions. And to show you guys how desperate RHOA is to get some of that old magic back, Phaedra Parks confirmed that execs reached out to her and that they were in talks. So basically, she's just trying to figure out if it's going to be Married to Medicine or Atlanta that's going to offer her the highest dollar. Do y'all think that's a slap in Candy's face to reach out to Phaedra so soon after she announced she was leaving? Now, let me read you guys what she had to say about Kenya Moore. And I don't want the twirls to come for me. This is Crystal's words, not mine. But she said, Kenya flits in and out as she sees fit, acting often as a confidant of one of the main characters, or, in Nene's case, her unapologetic nemesis. It's hard to imagine Kenya playing a focal character for the franchise because she's never presented herself as wanting to embody the role. It's clear that Kenya's commitment to the franchise takes a back seat to everything else she has going on in her life. So it's a long shot to assume that she'd move from a strong supportive role to a main foundational role for Atlanta. So she's basically saying that Kenya doesn't like to give people the real, and sometimes she rides the coattails of her castmates, which again sounds familiar. The Scotts have been accused of playing that role on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But Crystal is blaming the downfall of RHOA on all of the changes that has happened to the core group, and Andy Cohen's reluctance to connect with fans after all of these rumors started. Same thing that is going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans keep begging Carlos King to address some of the things that's going on with Martell and Melody. She ends it with saying that assuming fans will remain loyal to a show in this climate is a dangerous game, and that the cast need to do more to connect with the audience. What do y'all think about that in the comments? Do you think that we are at the end of the road? Have these shows ran its course and they should be taken off air? Remember that both of these shows were like the pinnacle show for each, respective network. RHOA to this day holds the highest record for most viewed ever. I think it was like 3 episodes, highest viewed of all time. Still holds the record. So, and Love and Marriage Huntsville at one point was leading as the most viewed show on Saturday night. So, you guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are you going to miss it? Do you think that something can be done to save it? Talk to me, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure your notification bells are on. Share this video because that's how others find me. Like it. And I will see you all on the next one.